Welcome back. Got my new technology working. So we're heading over and we're about to join, I think, the pairs. This is the start of the back nine. I'm going to head down and catch David Quigley. That's where I'm going to go. Current rundown of the scores. Sam McGoldrick won his match 4-2. Sheila Strickland won her match 3-2. Anna Anderson is finished at 1-up. Joe Donoghue beat Donna McKenzie very narrowly in the last hole. Gavin Howe is 3-2. He's finished. Mick Eardley's 3-up. Gio Stewart's 1-up on Kiana McGee. James Barry's 1-up on Vinnie McGuire. David Sawyer is 3-up on Alan Cassell Jenkinson. 2-up on David Quigley. Ali Dix 1-up on Mark Duggan. Paul Muller is 3-up on Rory Cassidy. Gary Burns is 2-up on now tied. Neil Hayes 3-up on Julie and Murray on the next hole. She's finished on the next hole up to 12. And Small and Cameron are 3-up through 11. And O'Mahony and Hornibrook are currently beating on Choyle and Craig. And then Karen Campbell are 1-up through 7. So plenty of foot golf still to go. We are definitely 4-1-up on the games that are finished. And overall, we have 11-5 at the moment. So you can see the swing. Swing goes into them. But I'm going to follow David Quigley for a while. He had a monster battle this morning in the England game. This is Cassell Jenkinson about the putt. Cracking putt from Cassell Jenkinson there. So this hole here is when the men's tee. Big hit down and then you have a huge, I mean huge hill. So I think we'll go and watch Callum Hake. Matt Morgan's asking what the course is like. I made a comment earlier and I still stand by it. It's got more rollbacks than Asda. The pin placements are exceptionally difficult. And the wind, although it's now died down, the wind has been really difficult as well. Most of them are on the edge of golf greens and most of them have huge followays that if you go through in the hole. Basically it's off. Looking back to some of the footage that we took earlier, it's hard, it's technical, and it's short. So, although the back nine is a little bit longer, and it's one of those courses, Matt, that if you're a big hitter, I don't really feel that it gives you a massive advantage. You have to also be able to control it. So, it's just a course that I think a lot of people will be trying to forget this evening, possibly. I think a big thing I would say about it is I'm very glad it's not Stokely. Massive hit required to get it up there. That's going back. Going back. Kieran Innes saying missing his foot golf. Always a shirt for you at Bridge End, Kieran, that's all I'm saying. Always a shirt. Both of them at the top of the huge hill. And it's a fair whack to get up there as well. The problem is the golf top, so it doesn't stop. I have to say, Matt, when he told me I didn't have to play this afternoon, I looked at the wind and thought, thank God. I genuinely did. I've never been happier to go, yeah, I don't really need to play football this afternoon. I enjoyed my round this morning. I played all right. I can go home on a Saturday night happy. That's not a bad putt from Callum, that I have to say. A good approach. The question is, does it stop or does it roll off the back? Let's go up there and I'll show you what it looks like. I see it from Callum there. Stop, and again he's inside of the Irish player's ball. So there we are, just congratulating Scotland on a good performance. I have to say, Fraser, let me tell you, this morning against England we had to pull it out of the bag. And the problem is, you go past the hole, it's down another hill. Well done. Very nice. Pressure putt there from Callum. Been a tough match so far. So in that match, Ireland's 3 up there, and that putt Callum kept that match going. So I think I'll stay here for a bit. This is David Quigley going down. David Quigley is currently 3 down, so this match could end right here on this one. And then we've got Ali Dick coming up. So a couple of matches could end on this. David Quigley and Rory Cassidy could end on this hole, so let's see how they get on. Ireland get some points on the board. Mick Eardley has won 3 and 2. He is done. So current scores that are actually finished. Scotland are 5-1 up at the moment. Yeah, I agree with you, Fraser. The comeback this morning, I mean, there was a point there where I think we were 10-7 down. Yeah, we really did pull out of the bag on the last few holes, and some very, very good pressure putting from some of the Scottish players. So yeah, just that mindset of match play. Swing. He needs to win this one, I think, to keep the match going. It's coming back, he knows it. Here it comes. Okay, well, good recovery though. Good recovery. There's the ball of Sal Jenkins. John Jury and Colin Murray have just won their game, 7 and 5. Small and Cameron look as if they're going to take the victory as well. They're currently 5 up, 3-13. That should be that game over if they hold half that hold. So far, things look good for Scotland. Well, it's away. It's away. And there you have the pressure of match play. David Quigley didn't make it up the hill, had a very good recovery. And it goes to show the momentum swing. Putt. Great putt. All around the world. I have to say this morning, side foot putting on this course was impossible. Tapping everything with the throw. Conviction. Great putt. So over the fairway, we have Ali Dick, Mark Duggan. Ali's currently 1 up. Up to 13 though, I don't know how they got on 14. So, Mark Duggan, does that make it up? I think that's a bit far right. Yeah. 15 shot, but that's an angle of a putt that is going to be difficult up that hill. There. Should just settle, it's not going to go off the back. It should just come down and sit in this little gully here. So it'll be Ali to go first. Good effort. As I said, it was different, that hill or that angle on the hill made that one a difficult one. Wow. nicely in from alley. Same for Mark. I can see that Gio Stewart and Tiana McGee are now tied through 17. That's Rory coming up onto the hill. And I can tell you that Stephen Sawyer just beat Callum Haig at 3-2. And that ball there from Paul Mullen, that's gone. Rory reminding him that I think it's just you. Just him, yeah?
Just.
Yeah, football. See, one of those days, is it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah?
3 days.
Yeah.
This chance to throw it back, but
Yeah. Happens. Match play.
happening.
Match play. Finney's just lost. Callum Haig's just lost.
Oh.
Yep.
And it was up.
Yeah, lost 2-1. Actually, Rory, I think it's just you. Yeah. Go on. Go on. That should sit there, though. Frustration of match play when the pressure starts to get here. Full half. The next one up the hill will be Joe McCourt and Harry Burns. Joe McCourt is 1 up. So we see 1, 2, 4, 3. Right. 1 up. And the head and the hands for Harry Burns. I think that's coming back, but I think that's it. It's just that. Just that. Joel after that 2 marks. Joel seems to hit that okay. Break on this green as well. It doesn't matter where you go. I just saw from the last 2 putts actually down in that little kind of valley there. That's quite a straight putt. The problem is getting it there from the bottom of the hill. What they call Scotland. Will it go? Will it go? Close. Let's put this away. What's that? Yeah. Sam as well. Sam as well. The people in stamina are mine, Claire, to be perfectly honest. I'm not going to lie, my back is killing me right now. Standing watching it is pretty tough going. You okay? Firm hit, this should come up the hill. Going for a sprint, see where it's gone. Is he disappointed? I think he might be a little bit disappointed. That whole event to the right follow in, you don't want to hit it left with the head off down to the side. So, Ronan next. Sure this. Will it sit? Or will it keep going? I think he's going to be just outside Neil. Or, well, no, it's going to roll back in front. That is how we look. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go for one up on easy burn. New shade is played it safe. So that's going to roll back. How the board is 12-6 if all matches stay the same. Ronan up the hill, good part. Oh, it's turned away. So Neil Shave has this. For the hole and for the match. Hold up. Shake hands, and I'm going to head off to see if I can catch Joe McCourt 80 birds because that's close. It's one. Joe is one up. and he's on the 16th, which is just up and over here. So we'll take you past that as they come home, and we'll follow them just to see how they get on. Neil Shea's just won. Jury and Murray have already won. Small and Cameron, as you can see, are coming down through here. They're already 4 up. They should take that on this next hole. And then we've got 2 pairs coming through on Choyle and Craig, who are 1 up, and Kerr and Campbell, who are 1 up. So once we've seen Joe McCourt, we'll head back and we'll watch the pairs, and we'll watch them coming up the final few holes. Ali Dick in the distance, he remains 1 up against Mark Duggan. These are the 2 games that I really want to follow back. Ali's on the 17th. Joe McCourt's on the 16th. Ali is 1 up. Joe is 1 up. Ali's going to hit a putt there. To the rough. That seems to have sat by the pin. Ireland are well below the hole, and this is one of those ones, if you don't give it enough, it's coming straight back to you. Shannon McGee beat Gio Stewart 1 up as well. The matches that are finished, it's currently 6-5 to Scotland. Going to say, is that in the rough? Yeah, that's it. And we're just debating the rule there, because obviously you've got the hole cover, and obviously you don't get release from line of play if you're in the rough. So the question is, like goal line technology, how much the ball can cross. In that there. So this for 3 for Ali, and this is tied the hole. Ali currently 1 up. So that will be this match going on to the 18th. Tied game on to the 18th. Let's just follow that and see how it finishes. It was 1 up, now tied. Of course, the rule we're playing this weekend is the person that wins the hole, gets to choose whether they go first or send their hole go first. Sensible, you can watch what the other person does. very, very good shot there from Ali. Mark Duggan. Pulled out of the bag there under pressure there. Mark the same. Don't think he's going to have a distance to Ali's shot though. He's not. Slightly behind, but both reachable for the green. Those there are the balls of Joe McCourt and Aidy Burns. And Joe McCourt still one up in that game. Joe McCourt played with the team guys today. So we'll stick with Ali. Let's see what happens here. Mark's gone wide left. Ali quite a bit further forward, so he's got a shot here.
It's quite a big match, this.
Yeah. This match has gone very close to the two pairs at the end, and it's tied. That's class.
Ali!
That is class.
Ali! Go on, me man!
That is class. Cracking putt. So, Mark's Duggan. Ali's there, but this is Mark Duggan's third. Kind of needs to put this in. Going to hit right. So Ali has this putt. Just in front, we're going to be able to see Mark first. This is Mark will be in. Conceded. Ali wins the game, takes the point for Scotland, and coming up the fairway we have Joe McCourt, and he is playing. Stephen Cameron and Cameron Small, they walked off, they won the game 4-3. So Scotland, I think, looking at the leaderboard, has won this game. They've got 9 on the board, and Northern Ireland have 4, 5, 6 on the board. Yeah, they can all get Scotland won this game. 9 on the board. Ireland can get to 8 if they win the last 2 pairs games. But that's Scotland 2 victories on day 1. Burns played very well today. Our teams have hit some cracking shots today. That is another phenomenal shot. Even a round of applause from A, the Scotland squad, and B, Joe McCourt himself. So after we're done here, we'll have 2 pairs games coming through. Razvan Onchoyo and Gavin Craig, and Stuart Kerr, Liam Kerr and Stuart Campbell. Here we go. Joe's went wide right. And again, not bad. Does it sit? Does it sit? longer than he would like. Longer than he would like. Right, I'm going to head back and I'm going to see if I can see Razvan Choyle and Gavin Craig, Liam Kerr and Stuart Purple. Last two matches in for Scotland. We'll be able to see the Wales England game, which is going on the other, started just behind ours. As I said, 2 victories for Scotland on day one, and very hard fought victories as well. I don't think the scores probably reflect just how close those games were. There was definitely a point, especially in the England game first thing this morning, where I think we were looking at it and going, this is tight. So coming back to the hole with a hill. Never got a chance to show you this one, which is about hole 10. The pin was there, and basically if it didn't go in, it was there. Went swimming. Yeah, it's a course that if you don't think about it, you just smash it. If it was stroke play, you might be walking off after the first time. Now, I'm going to head over to 16 so that I can see Gavin and Razvan. I haven't seen them much today. And then we'll see Liam and Stuart coming behind them. Craig looks like he's about to tee off in the distance. Sensible, down the fairway. Long par 5 this. Put that in the rough. just sunk a monster on 15. Good recovery. Yeah, so Ireland currently winning both of these pairs, 1 up. Sorry? Ireland might be 2 up the other tie. That's that shot. Thank you, sir. That's that, lovely. Good effort, that. Good effort. Does it get up the next hill? No, gonna hit it and go back. Quick. It's quick, but it's nice. It's nice. Yeah, come back. Very nice. Very nice. On camera as well, Raz. So Ireland needs to defend. It's Ireland's post. Wait. Just missed. Will it crack? Will it come back? It's in. Oh, it's not. So Scotland have this for the hole, and that will tie the game. We'll take it to all square. So So Gavin Craig to win the hole and tie the match.
That's well done.
So match all square, and we head on to 17. Back on further down to we're going to watch Stuart Campbell, Liam Kerr. Last time I saw they were 1 down. I think they might have 2 down. Just wait for the scoreboard. Yes, they are. They're 2 down.
Yes, my own young.
Will it sit? Okay, well. So there is Ireland ball. That might roll back. Will it roll back? Will it roll back?
Yeah,
Lucky. Ireland have this for the hole. And the match. He doesn't like it. So wait. Does it roll? No. Becker can do big things. So that was tied, and we'll just watch Razvan and Gavin Craig and just see what they're up to. Again, this match is all square. Now the key thing about this hole, you've seen people putt through the rough already. If you're down there and you leave it short, it's coming back to your feet, so where Ireland are. If you're here and you knock it anywhere to the other side of that pin, it's away. Nice weight, nice weight. Very nice weight. Well done, Raz. Are you sure? So, Ireland for the hole. That might be short. That is short. Will it roll back? No, it's that. So earlier on, the wind was really picking up, and you can see from the flag that the wind has dropped. So Ireland have that, and Scotland are just shy of the pin. Ireland are in. So Scotland put this in, match is still all square, head to the 18th. just flip round and see the tee shots from Campbell and Kerr, and obviously Ireland as well. Good luck, Raz. Here's Ireland. That is going to head off to the right. Their right, not yours. So, I think this is Stuart Campbell that's going to take this one. Okay. Yeah, that's going to stay to the left of the hole, and I think that'll end up down here. That comes out down here. Ah, nah, it might just sit. It might just sit. Very nice. So Ireland have that. Put in the rough. There's a tee shot there of Ireland going up to 18. Follow that. So Campbell and Kerr 2 down at the moment, so they need to win both to tie the match. Boys asking me if I'm cold. I am absolutely Baltic. Ireland has hit that, but I don't think that's got enough on it. Ireland left that short because if they'd gone past the pin, it just rolled. Oh, so open for Campbell and Kerr. In for 5, so they can see the dirt. So this match is all clear. I'll do it. Stop. There we go. Online. What a job. So, Scotland needs this to tie the game. Will it come back? Will it come back? That is a cracking putt. That's an unbelievable putt. That is a cracking putt. Very well done that. So, further on down the fairway, Liam Kerr and Stuart Campbell are 1 down. They need to win this hole. Liam Kerr to go. Got a lot of whip on it. Got a lot of whip. Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate that. Saying about the coverage being decent. I wouldn't need about 14 hot water bottles to make myself warm. That's a good shot. But again, it can hit this and roll quite far back. Look, here it goes. There we go. So by no means a certainty by getting it up here that you've got an easy shot. Campbell, very, very, very difficult shot because he's got the camera of that hill in the way. And the problem is if he hits this bank, it's going to roll back down onto that golf green and it will just keep rolling. Probably as good as he could have done, to be honest. Short of playing it up. Unlucky. That's what will be there. Back over, and that is it. So, two up win for Ireland there in the last game. Scotland. 10-7 overall for Scotland. So that's going to conclude our coverage. There may be some coverage later on of the England Wales game by the time some of the players finish, but I am now going to head off and basically get a cup of tea because I am freezing. Hope you enjoyed it, and join us tomorrow where we'll have the final and also the third game, which will be